Hey guys, Jen's here. So I just got an email that reminded me about something that I have been meaning to share with you guys. Um, Let me go see if I can find it real quick. Da, 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 da. Oh, all right, let me share. Oh, that got big. Where did you guys go? Let me share my screen real quick. Okay, so this is not going to be a pitch, but I did want to run through this real quick because first I saw her email and it reminded me that I've been meaning to make this video for you guys. But then I saw, okay, this is for Ann McNamara, incredible woman who is on a mission to revitalize towns across America, and she's teaching other people how to do it. I know that people that are just into this, they're so passionate about reviving their towns. So she's got a small town revitalization workshop coming up. I saw there were only two seats left, so I wanted to share this with you as well. Also, I scrolled down to the bottom. Like, this is outside my lane. I need to focus, no shiny objects right now, and stay in my lane. Otherwise, I would totally jump in on this. But $1,200, dude. I thought this was going to be at least like 4,500. I would gladly pay that. But anyway, so I will put a link in the description in case you're one of the lucky people that can get these last two spots. Or I'll put some other link where hopefully she will do this workshop again. I know that people have been really excited about it, so I'm sure she will. She's a kind person like that. She's not going to do a one and done. But I'll put a link where you can find her and make sure that you know about the next upcoming event. So, oh, this is her beautiful face, and McNamara, awesome, intelligent, wonderful, wonderful person. Okay, so that's that. You can look for this logo, look for her face. But the reason I brought that up, and I can, oh, there's details if you need those. But like I said, I'll put the link in the description. I should not record. I should pee before I record because it makes me like super hyper and talk faster than I normally do. Let me just figure out how to stop sharing my screen right now. Okay. So what that email reminded me of was the craziest thing happened. So I had the honor and the pleasure of hopping in a one-on-one discussion with Anne, and if I've been saying Anna, I'm sorry. I've been working very closely with two Annas. And I had the great pleasure of being able to spend some one-on-one time with her, and she imparted some amazing wisdom on me regarding putting together and operating a nonprofit that we're trying to set up for around our group home business as well. Um, so I had that one-on-one, and in that I learned about this workshop that she's doing for revitalization. And, I said, I wanted to give back. I'm going to pay for it. I said, how can I help you? And so we talked about, just helping her get the word out about that workshop when she was ready to do that. But the weird thing is, like, it wasn't even me doing. Okay, so here's the aha moment. What's going to take me a while to get the moment. So give me just a minute. So I met Anne through Owners Club, and in Owners Club, they're really pushing us. This is going beyond, the real estate investing world, and really learning how to be business owners, not just working in our businesses, but actually owning them and being able to continue to grow and scale. And Pace just like constantly is just hounding on us about how important our social media is, our personal brand is. And this is something that I've always had some inner conflict and guilt over. Don't want to say always, have had. Because as a marketer over the last 20, 25 years, like, I know how important it is. And I would impress that upon my clients and push them to do more and as much as they can in social. But the whole cobbler's children have no shoes. I used to catch myself saying that a lot. And I never really focused on my own social. It was like, oh, I'm happy to be in the background. Well, now taking this new path, I really understand the importance of building up your own social media. And I know that I'm still not doing great at it, but I'm aware and I'm working on it. And I know it's something that I need to put an emphasis on. But something that really reinforced that message recently is that, okay, so I gave you the background on Anne and how I know her. So in our for Haven Hollow, our group home business, we're constantly doing outreach. It's all about local connections and community, and one day I get a phone call, and it's this woman that has tremendous. This is crazy. Okay, so we launched in Victoria, Texas, small town in South Texas. Anne is in Florida, and that's where she's having her workshop. And this woman that called me is in Wyoming. Yes, I think that's correct. She's in Wyoming. So she called me and kind of started asking some weird questions. And I was like, oh, am I about to get in trouble with the city or something? Like, what is this? Why is this woman asking these strange questions? Well, as it turned out, she has tremendous connections, real estate connections in this town, Victoria, a big heart. She wants to help with the cause. And one of the questions she had for me was like, well, I was looking at Anne McNamara's revitalization workshop, and I saw something about like Victoria, Texas, and she used to live in Victoria. And like I said, that's how she has all her connections there. So even though her husband's job, and I think he is a contractor, I think he builds Marriott hotels or something like that, which is also not a bad contact to have, because what I've learned from my sister-in-law who works for hotels is, especially if you're running group homes, that can be a great way to get great free furniture. So anyway, I digress. So this woman in Wyoming who used to live in Victoria, where we're trying to build a thriving business, group home operations, went and saw Anne McNamara's marketing for her workshop. Somehow, I don't know how, I know it had to do with like my planting my seeds and social, saw the connection between Anne and I, and saw Victoria, Texas, called me up, and she was just like, how do you know Anne? And I'm like, Anne, why do you want to know how I know Anne? And I'm just telling you, like there's two parts. So Pace would say, get your ass on your social media, get out there and post as much as you can. And Jamil would say, be in alignment with your assignment. And if you do those two things, the crazy connections that you have, just the crazy connections will happen, and the things that you need will come your way. So those are just the 2 points that I want to make. I didn't even think about making the second one at first, but number one, get busy on your social media. Just post, post, post. It might be crap when it starts, like probably my whole YouTube channel is right now, but it will get better, and consistency will make it work. And then number two is the one I just thought of, is get in alignment with your assignment. If you don't know what your assignment is, it'll come to you in the quiet. So find times when you can be still and be quiet. Make that time so that you can listen, and it will come to you. I hope that helps someone out there listening. All right, you guys, have a great day.